beautiful friends. It's Amanda here, and there are a few things you can count on when you click on one of my Get Ready With Me videos. You're almost always going to get a reminder to wear your SPF, and you're usually going to get a close-up of my unfiltered skin. I've kind of been on this little mission to normalize the appearance of human skin. And I am so sorry to those of you who watch these get ready with me type videos frequently because you have definitely heard me up on this particular soapbox quite often. But I feel like it's important to repeat because you certainly are seeing photoshopped and filtered skin photos a lot more often than not. And my fear is that we are getting so used to seeing that we're coming to the point where we're shifting our mental picture of what other people actually look like. Certainly, there are smarter people than me who have created some sort of intelligent scientific way to explain this. I don't want to throw around scientific terms that I don't know what I'm talking about. It feels a little dysmorphic to me, but I kind of fear going down that rabbit hole of research because I think that this information truly could break my brain. I'm already feeling a little wayward in the beauty space right now, and the last thing that I need personally is a new spiral, if you know what I mean. I kind of skipped over and blabbed over the part where I was applying my SPF. So let's just go ahead and do the SPF spiel now. I am not kidding when I say I love the IT Cosmetics Hello Sunshine sunscreen because it wears so well under makeup. There are lots of other sunscreens that I will use and enjoy, but this Hello Sunshine sunscreen has been my absolute favorite from the moment that I tried it. It Cosmetics actually sent me the first one I ever tried in a PR package, and I have purchased with my own money at least three more tubes since then. I have one here in my beauty space, and I also keep one in my bathroom, both full size, because I wear this every single day. And this is just a little additional friendly reminder. Make sure you get some of that sunscreen on your ears. And if it's summer where you live, like it is where I live, then make sure you also put some on your part, like on the top of your head, if you're going to be outside enjoying the sunny weather without a hat on. Personally, my philosophy is if it's bright enough for me to see outside by sunlight, then it's enough sun for me to need to wear SPF. Plenty of people have told me in my life that that's overboard, but especially if I'm going to be in the car, I am going to wear sunscreen and I'm also going to have a travel sunscreen in my bag 99% of the time. Sure, I know it sounds crazy, it sounds overboard, it sounds unmanageable to some people, and I get that. It's just something that I've made a priority, and I'm always concerned with making a point for you because I don't want to just sit here and tell you about makeup and shiny things and ignore this little slice of influence where I could actually hopefully encourage you to embrace this good habit. It's just one gal's opinion, but it's important to me. My family members would tell you that I am absolutely this annoying about sunscreen in real life too. Especially when we go on vacation, I am always badgering them and slathering the kids, and it's just my thing, okay? This is what I've got going right now. Wear your sunscreen. Please do it for me. I didn't really prioritize speaking too much about my complexion products. Honestly, the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Serum Tint and the Salt New York Best Case Concealer are two products that you have seen me apply over and over, probably 100 times at this point on this channel. They are genuinely my two favorite complexion products. It's an unbeatable combo. I love it. And I know that it's not really fresh and exciting, like reviewing a new product, but it is really what I like to wear. It is really what I wear all the time. So, of course, it's just natural to me that that's what I'm going to continue featuring on my channel because I still try a lot of stuff. And when I have staple products like that I go back to time and time again, that's what I really want to reiterate and showcase on my channel. I think things that stand the test of time are really the things that I am more interested in discussing these days. That doesn't mean that I intend to completely stop reviewing new makeup by any means, especially when it comes to brands that I really love releasing exciting new eyeshadow palettes. I want to do the comparison swatches. I want to do the new looks and tell you my thoughts and show you all the shiny things. I still want to do that. But I would like to pair that with a focus on the things that I keep going back to and just my most beloved items, more of a quality over quantity type of approach. And I think that that is still really relevant to the review process because even something like a wear test doesn't really give you the full scope. And in the past, Beauty YouTube has really rewarded the first wave of videos about a new release. That is really what has been the main narrative, at least in the beauty spaces that I've been in all these years. And I am not really interested in trying to push a brand new review on the day of the reveal anymore. First of all, I just think it's exhausting after doing that for so many years. And look, I'm not trying to be all woe was me or anything. I realize that that is a fun, cool, awesome, easy job to do, but especially ColourPop kept me burnt out on new releases for a couple of years there. And I'm sure that you feel the same way. I'm just assuming that we are all experiencing this shift together. So if I'm off base on that and you still want to see new things reviewed ASAP, then I would love to hear your opinion on that. But I like the idea of showing things in this way. For example, this Mocha Moment palette is new to me. It released a couple weeks ago. I've been using it for a while. I've been really enjoying it. So I wanted to feature it in this video. This is what really I like to wear. And I'm sure you could see from those gorgeous kind of swampy tones mixed with some green and purple, some super foily shiny shades. That's just my type of palette. It's definitely right up my alley, and I've been loving using it, so I wanted to show it in a video, but I didn't have the ability to do my full swatch and review comparisons, all of that in-depth info type of thing when this first released. And so it almost felt like, oh, well, I can't talk about this palette, I guess, since I missed my window. And I am really reevaluating my opinion about that. And I'd really love to hear your take on that too. I love the idea of showcasing this palette this way in a very real day to day, what I'm actually wearing out and about in the greater world, not just in a video, not just trying to do different looks for the sake of it or whatever the case may be. This is what I'm wearing. I put this makeup on and I went and did family stuff all day. My siblings and some of my siblings' kids were visiting me at the time I was filming this, so that's part of the reason why you're getting a voiceover because we had a amazing happy house full of kids in the background, so voiceover it is. Anyway, as usual, I'm getting off track. I still love doing comparisons. I still love doing reviews. I still love talking about makeup and beauty and being excited about pretty things. I just kind of want to shift my approach a little bit. I at least am going to experiment with that. And if we don't like it, we can always switch it back. That's the great thing about this is nobody can really tell us what to do. So I'm leaning into that a little bit. And I would like to do some comparisons at your request in a short video. I think that's a great way to circle back to a product in those YouTube shorts without feeling like I have to dedicate another filming cycle to it. So that's something that I want to experiment with as well. If you have any palette comparisons that you want to see specifically for this Mocha Moment palette, or really any comparisons that you want to see, just drop them in the comments and I'll try my best to keep track of those and put out some YouTube shorts, or I can post them on Instagram, or I can make a big compilation full length video too. I think it's high time to switch things up, and truly, I value your opinion as well. I mean, the whole point of me making videos is to make things that are actually helpful and that we can all enjoy and we can all connect with. So I will be looking forward to hearing what you think about this new path for Makeup Just for Fun. And I would also really love to hear what you think about this eyeshadow palette. I've been loving it, of course. Swampy greens, very neutral undertone neutrals, and some purples, and a super shiny foily silver shade. You're pretty much describing my perfect palette there, so I think it's pretty obvious why I enjoy the Mocha Moment palette. I also want to just give you a little reminder here at the end as you see the finished look that I'm going to list all of the shades. I'm going to try to list all of the brushes. I try to be good about that, but I'm going to list everything in the description box. If I either skipped over it completely in the voiceover, or you just want more information than the little title that was on the screen while I was using like my complexion shades and things like that, I will list all of that down in the description box. So make sure you check there for reference on the products that you've seen me use in today's video. And I just really appreciate you hanging out here with me. I appreciate you sticking around and listening to me ramble and watching me put on the same old favorite makeup that I have had for ages and ages at this point. Let me know what you think of this look, of my rambles, what comparisons you want to see. I always look forward to hearing what you think about things too. So make sure you leave all your thoughts down below. As always, thank you so much for watching. I love your precious little face. Bye!